Inside is a comedy without a punchline. No, wait, that's wrong. Inside is a comedy, but we are the punchline. Most films these days, we can just watch them like mindless zombies, consuming them like they are made on an assembly line without a second thought, eating our popcorn while laughing at the flashy colours on the screen. The few movies that do break the mould are often regarded as high works of cinema, but even those are in the end just that, films, a narrative that is separated from us by a silver screen. But Inside is different. Whereas normally we follow a set of characters interacting, Bo Burnham's Inside only features two characters, himself and the audience watching him. Us. Yes, indeed. The viewer itself is intertwined with the story of Inside, and just as Bo, they change over the course of the journey. They change from being the focus of attention to being the scapegoat of his depression to simply being a silent audience member, watching the show unfold. There is a certain intimacy that comes with a character talking to a camera, one that YouTubers and streamers have exploited for years. But Bo Burnham's intimacy and comedy go much deeper as, unlike us, he is in complete control. In his small cubicle room, he decides what we see, what we hear, and when we see everything, using cuts and the lights to form a sense of overwhelming isolation and disorientation. The claustrophobic feelings are forced onto us as an audience. As the show progresses, the crushing weight of those four walls start not only to break down on Bo, but also on us, the viewers, and we are reminded of how close we are to Bo at that moment. It is a feeling that's not unfamiliar to us, even outside of the lockdown. How many of us have spent days inside, wondering if there's even a reason to go outside? Desperately trying to find anything that's waiting for you, while at the same time you are making excuses for why you shouldn't have to go outside. Your own room becomes a safe prison. Your loneliness becomes your inside. And why should you go outside? The world outside is chaotic, unfair and unjust. Inside will be safe, sheltered, free in our isolation. It's a sickening atmosphere that Bo manages to capture in his show and forces it onto us, making us experience what he feels. And it doesn't end there. Besides forcing us to feel a certain way, Bo makes comedy about us, about our reality and future. The jokes about how the entire industry we take part in is built on hypocrites, how the internet we built turned into a monster, how societal flaws and treachery are all part of the problem. He unravels the logic we follow and started to accept as normal. Cleverly remarks the state of the world, and all we can do is laugh along at the funny white man on TV, laughing at the audience. There are two characters in this comedy, and it's rather hard to see who's the villain. The world outside is a nightmare. There's a political divide, an ensuing climate crisis, war, famine, diseases and suffering. But Bo Burnham gets it right. All of this is easily solved by staying inside. And Bo knows this. He is laughing at us every step along the way. We are the punchline of his jokes, the sick society we live in. The world has already ended. Come and stay inside. For many, this conclusion may seem gloomy or depressing, and honestly, I think I don't disagree. But after watching Inside, I can't help but find an enormous amount of comfort and relief in seeing someone go through the same loneliness I felt. And honestly, that felt really cathartic. That's why I made this video, to put my thoughts to words. Not all stories have a happy ending, and although at the end Bo Burnham opens the door, we know what he will find on the other side. Thank you so much for watching this far. Please tell me what your personal experience was with Inside, and I'll hopefully see you later.